What is up, Leo? How are you all doing, man? It is bonus time. Time for your June 2024 bonus reading, where basically what I'm doing here is looking for details, situations, or scenarios that, for whatever reason, didn't make it into the main monthly reading. Okay? So, if you would like a personal reading, down in the description of this video is a link that'll take you straight to that page on my website where you can see everything you need to know about ordering or scheduling a personal reading. All right, I want to start this off with the next person coming in. I know I've been hitting that hard, man. Hard for the month of June, but we gonna get it. Let's see if there's any more details that we can tell Leo about the next person coming in. Let's see. Who's the next person coming in for Leo? Next person coming in. Ooh, Five of Swords. I have such a funny love-hate relationship with this card because this energy can be really, really, really good or really negative and really shitty. And that line is very fine. So I will say this much. This is a very determined individual. The only thing that kind of concerns me about this energy here is that it might be somebody that won't take no for an answer. And that's where things can get messy and ugly. Because that means that they don't respect your boundaries. So, let's see. Ooh, the Emperor. Okay. All right. Okay, well, so you may be feeling like you've known this person your whole life. And they may tell you something similar. Could be an Aries for some of you. I don't know, man. This kind of tells me that there's something. Wow, this is weird. How am I going to word this? You feel like you've known this person your whole life, but there's something. Explain this to me. This doesn't make sense to me. Something feels maybe off. Not even that it feels off. For some of you, they may not be your type. How about that? Even though you do feel like you've known this person your whole life, they're just not your type. So you may be very apt to just turn and walk away from this because this person is not like anybody you would ever consider getting with. But here's the thing. I think the two of you do have karma from a past life. But you're just not really feeling this person like that. There's something that's off about this person. I can't figure out what it is. And again, it may be this energy right here. Because like I said, one of the ways that I like to describe this card is, like I said, won't take no for an answer, or defeat at all cost. Meaning, I'm going to get what I want, and I don't care what I have to do to get it. That's kind of what that means. So maybe that could translate into this person being very desperate, maybe? Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe this is just the type of person that just doesn't really seem to respect your boundaries. And that could lead to y'all butting heads. It could. Okay, well, let me look at this person's energy. That's one of the weirdest next person coming in spreads that I've done in a while. What in the world? Let's see what this person's energy is. What's their energy? What's their feelings, their intentions? What is going on with this individual? Ace of Cups, man, they got feelings for you. They got a lot of feelings for you, actually. Woo! Man, this person got feelings for you. I think they swear up and down that you're their person. Man, Ten of Cups. I don't know what it is that you ain't liking about this person. Because we got Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Lover's card, Ten of Cups, all in the same spread in this person's energy. Maybe, you know what I think it may be? Ace of Swords reversed, Knight of Wands. Page of Wands reversed. Maybe this person is just a really piss poor communicator. Maybe they're just a really awkward, inconsistent communicator. Well, they want to be with you. They want to be with you, but there's something about this person that they don't want to pass up this opportunity, or maybe if you're not interested, maybe it's not an opportunity. But I don't know, man, this is weird. There's a big puzzle piece missing in this situation here that is not making sense to me. I guess let's just see what the advice says. What's the advice for the next person coming in? Maybe it'll make sense when I see the advice. Maybe it'll make sense when the advice comes out. What's the advice? The Emperor. Tower card. Okay, well, nope, that still don't make no damn sense. That still don't make no damn sense. Let me see if I can meet you in the middle. Let me see if I can meet you in the middle here somewhere. At least, well, first of all, the person needs to respect your boundaries. Okay? If they don't respect your boundaries, then okay, walk the hell away. But see if you can keep this person at an arm's distance and start things slow. See if you can do that. See if you can just take things slow in the beginning so that you can observe this person's general intentions. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, they don't really have bad intentions. They really don't. They're not trying to manipulate you. They're not playing games with you. They really do have the feelings that they say they have. So see if you can get them to respect your boundaries, keep them at an arm's distance while the heavy, maybe what it is, the only thing that I can think is that this person's never felt a connection this intense. So they don't really know how to handle it. So take things slow in the beginning and let the dust settle. Let that heavy intensity of the new connection kind of settle in so that this person gets comfortable. That's the only thing that I can think here. But I mean, I guess other than that, if you really ain't feeling it, then I guess don't do it. If you really ain't feeling it, just don't do it then, I guess. I don't know. That was a weird-ass reading. Weird-ass reading. Because, I mean, I know you're a fixed sign and you're a fire sign, so you know what it is that you want. So, I mean, if you know what you want and this ain't it, then okay. All right, just walk away from it then. Whatever. That was fucking weird. Okay. Whatever, we're gonna move on to the new person. If you're not dealing with or inquiring about a new person that you just recently connected with, then this is not for you. How's the energy looking between Leo and the new person? How's it looking? How's it looking? Temperance reversed. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. So somebody here is getting a little bit impatient with how this situation is going. Looks like good communication. Damn, dog. What's going on, Leo? What's up with you in June, dude? What is up with you in June? So we got 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands here. So there's somebody here has their guard up. There's a lot of nervousness, anxiety. Somebody here is getting impatient with the way this situation is rolling. And it's telling me that somebody here is about to just end this and walk away from this because there's too much tension, too much nervousness, too much anxiety, too much impatience. Somebody, I can't tell who's doing what here, but somebody is wanting things to go a certain way and they're not going that way. So, damn, what's going on with you in June, Leo? What is the deal? Well, we got the outcome here in the first spread. It don't look like this situation is surviving the month of June. And it's all due to this shit right here. That right there is the reason why. Okay, well, fuck, man. Let's look at this person's energy then. What's their energy? What's their true intentions? What kind of person are they in general? Okay, Ace of Swords reversed. They're a horrible communicator. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, well that makes sense. Maybe this is what you're picking up on. You're picking up on the fact that they haven't set their sights on you and written that in stone. You know? So maybe that's what you're picking up on. I mean, they are letting their guard down. They are opening up to you slowly. But, you know, when you get with somebody, ideally, hopefully relatively soon, you should set your sights on that person and that person alone. I'm focused on you and only you. Nobody else. I'm not talking to nobody else. You and you alone. And I don't think they've done that yet. So, in their mind, they do still have the door open to other opportunities. And this person's not even really 100% sure whether or not they want to be tied down to anything serious right now. Okay. All right, well. And you're picking up on that. I mean, they like you, but they haven't set their sights on just you. So, could be an Aquarius for some of you. I also have Libra. All right, well, let's get the advice then. What's the advice? What's the advice for Leo and the new person? Is this something you should walk away from? Six of Cups reversed. What the hell kind of advice is that for a new connection? King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant reversed. Oh, okay. Okay, well, this is kind of tricky. Because this here is very strictly energy advice. Now, it also kind of depends on how long y'all been seeing each other. When I say new person, what I mean is you've connected with them in the last month or two. 3 months is pushing it. Once it gets past 2.5 to 3 months, they're not really that much of a new person anymore. Not really. The new person energy is kind of starting to go away at that point. But manage your expectations of others. Manage your expectations of others. What I would do if I was you, first things first, let your concerns be known. Just put them out there. You know, I'm not saying be rude about it. I'm not saying be nasty and shitty about it. I'm not saying that you would, but I'm just putting that out there. But let your concerns be known. Put it out there that you're picking up on something a little bit funny. Sometimes maybe it kind of feels like you're not 100% into me and just me. Well, why do you think that? Oh, it just kind of feels that way. Think about how you're going to word it and what you're going to say, right? Articulate your concerns very fluently. And again, just put it out there, right? Put it out there. And if the feeling persists, maybe put it out there again. And let them know. Let them know that, I don't know. If we ain't connecting at that deepest level, then, this may not end up working. If we're not connecting at that deep level like that, it's not going to work. And then after the first month, once you've made your concerns very known, after 30 days of expressing your concerns, if your concerns have not been alleviated, if you're still scratching your head because you can't really tell how the person feels about you, if they've not put forth any effort towards alleviating your concerns at all, then back away from this. Jesus Christ. Leo, what's going on with you in June, man? All right, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person from the past. Are there any other details that we can tell Leo about the person from the past? Any details I missed? Anything I left out? Ooh, we got that Ace of Swords right there, though. So trust and believe the person that you dealt with in the past knows exactly what they want to say to you. They have it all scripted out. Oh, Knight of Swords. So I do think that there will end up being communication. But, wow, that's weird. Look, I got all 3 communication cards in the same spread. But then I got the blocked communication card in the same spread. So I'm kind of feeling like a conversation is probably going to be very temporary communication between the two of you. Very temporary. I do think that you and this person are going to end up having a conversation. But it looks like a very short-lived. It doesn't look like communication is remaining open between the two of you. You're probably going to end up blocking this person. And it's not telling me why. That's the weird thing. Well, the Devil card. So that could have something to do with it there. But I'm not really getting very explicit details as to why this communication is so short-lived. Not really. So, okay. Could be a Libra for some of you. I also have Capricorn. Oh, I got Taurus here too. I do see that is a fairly common energetic mixture that I see come through my line of work, Leo and Libra. And that's a bummer because that energetic combination actually has a lot of potential if both parties are utilizing their energies to the best of their abilities. That has a lot of potential. So, all right, well, let's see this person's intentions. What is it that they want from you? How do they feel about you? Past person Leo dealt with. Let's see. Past person Leo dealt with. Let's see. How do they feel about you? How do they see you? So they've been trying to get your attention for a while. I think they still have feelings for you. They still have feelings for you, but they are holding a grudge. I think they want closure. Yeah. I think they want closure. They've been waiting, I think, for the right opportunity and for you to let your guard down. Ace of Swords. So trust and believe that whatever it is that they have to say is all planned out and it's all scripted. I kind of have a feeling that what's going to happen here is you're going to end up in communication with this person. They're probably going to play it off and make it look like they haven't been obsessively planning what they want to say to you this whole time. And they're going to disguise it as closure, but what they're really doing is poking at you to see how you feel. That's what they're really doing. That's what they're really doing. They're disguising it as closure. So no, but if it turns out that you don't have the feelings that they're hoping that you have, then they're going to go ahead and just get closure, just to play it off and make it look like they don't care. But they're definitely going to pick and poke at you to see how you feel. Absolutely. That's the main thing they're curious about, as to whether or not you still have feelings. Yep. Okay. And you know what? 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Look, I'm going to tell you what. Toxic people don't care what kind of emotional reaction they get out of you. They don't care. The only thing that matters to them is that they get some kind of reaction out of you. That's all that matters. And if the person is toxic enough, they might actually even enjoy conflict. If they're toxic enough. That's one thing. I'm going to tell you what. On Instagram, I follow at least 5 people who are constantly going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth with people online beefing, you know? And what they don't realize is the people that they're beefing with are having the time of their life because they're toxic as fuck. They don't understand that toxic people enjoy conflict. They enjoy it. Because if a toxic person can get a negative reaction out of you, they have power over you and they know it. So I would say be careful before you show this person anything to do with how you feel. Be careful with that. Because they don't care if they get a negative reaction out of you. Matter of fact, it would probably make them feel good. They'd probably like that, honestly. So, okay. Well, let's see if I can get a detailed description of how this is playing out. Because, again, we pretty much got the outcome in the first spread. Short-lived conversation that's going to end up in block communication again, but let me see if I can get any more details on how it's playing out. Let's see. Whoops. Wow. That whole deck done fell apart. Okay, let me grab another one. That deck said no. What's one I haven't used? How about Illuminati? Tarot Illuminati. Boom. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Oh. You got that Lover's card. I didn't expect to see that. And now it makes more sense. Now it makes more sense. So a conversation with this person is going to bring up all those old past feelings that some of you have forgotten about. Yeah. Death card, reverse Lover's card. It's going to bring up all those old past feelings. Because this person, believe it or not, this person knows how to emotionally manipulate you. They know. They know what to say to you to get what reaction out of you that they want. They know how to do that. They know how to do that. But here's the good thing. Here's the good thing. Oops. I don't think you're playing that game. Because not only do they know how to manipulate you, but you know that they know how to manipulate you, right? So you know that when they do say that one thing that is very strategically and deliberately intended to push a very specific button to get a very specific reaction out of you, you know that if you let them get that reaction out of you, they're going to take it and fucking run with it. They're going to take it and run with it. So you ain't playing that game this time. That's good. That's good. Good, good, good. I love it when my fire signs understand how to use that mirror image air energy. Because you know that fire is the mirror image of air on an energetic level, right? So, you know, we have air, earth, fire, and water. Air and fire are mirror image reflections energetically. Water and earth are mirror image reflections energetically. So when you think of an air sign's feelings and their actions can very typically tend to be opposite, right? And then a fire sign's feelings and actions can sometimes tend to be opposite. And then you flip that around and reverse the roles, and when you start learning how to play with your energy like that, you can really trip somebody up and give them a piece of their own medicine. That's cool. That's awesome. All right, but that's good though, because it doesn't look like it's ending in conflict. It doesn't look like it's popping off into some drama. Because I kind of feel like for some of you, you've already had your fair share of drama with this person and you know it ain't going no fucking where. So, well, damn, does this even need advice then? Does this even need advice? I don't think so. Let's get the advice then. Let's see if there is any advice. Nope, that's what it said you're doing. Same card I just held up in the last spread. So the advice is, shh. Shh. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. That thing that they said that triggered you, they knew that was going to trigger you. They did that on purpose. Yeah. Cold. Go cold on this individual. Okay? Now, again, you're a fire sign, so you may struggle with how to act cold. Acting cold doesn't mean that you're rude. It doesn't mean that you're angry. It doesn't mean that you're bitter. It doesn't mean that you're pissed off. It just means that you're cold, emotionless. Okay? Bitterness and anger is still an emotion. Okay? Frustration and resentment is still an emotion. Emotionless. Go ice cold and don't show this person no emotion. And they're going to pick at you. They're going to pick at you and they're going to poke at you. You know, for example, they may throw a pity party. Oh, boo-hoo, you know, I just lost my job and my car broke down and I'm about to get evicted from my apartment, right? And you say, damn, that sucks. That sucks. I mean, it does. It sucks. But you know that it's designed to get a certain reaction out of you, right? But you don't give them that reaction. You say, damn, that sucks. Cold. No happiness, no sadness. No excitement, no disappointment. No anger, no resentment, no nothing. Cold. Now here's what will probably end up happening. A question that I get all the time is, how can I tell if somebody is trying to manipulate me? Matter of fact, just 3 days ago, somebody came to me and asked me that question. They said, how can I tell if somebody is trying to manipulate me? And there's a really, really, really easy way. A person who is not trying to manipulate you will respect your boundaries and your wishes, even if it doesn't benefit them. Right? Oh man, well that's how you feel about it. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't agree with you, but okay, you know, I respect that. That's a person who's not trying to manipulate you. A person who is trying to manipulate you will get pissed off. They'll get mad. They'll throw a fit. They'll start shaming you when they don't get what they want out of you. So when you put your foot down and you set your boundaries, this is what it is, and they get mad, they're trying to manipulate you. The reason they're getting mad is because it ain't working. That's why they're getting mad. Most manipulators are fairly comfortable with their ability to manipulate people, and that's why they're getting mad, because it ain't working with you. All right, well, I do feel like those were the messages that my Leo friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest